Thoughts on ATG?
ATG just not the answer. Not the answer. Just a bunch of exercises. They just do 20 child rockers. And then just make sure you, if you want to start and go to, make sure you get an assessment first. Either upload one to the form in my bio or send one to another Goata coach just to track progress, because your workouts are going to depend on how good your movement is. Just going to butt the heels on this one. Head stays in the middle. Big toes touch, heels away in the back. The more heel away, the harder it is. What does that mean? So I stay up about 20 reps on that, and then 20 reps on the bow hip rocker. So the same thing, just a single leg, pretty much. You use two hands to start.
Can having bad internal hip rotation mean you don't have good Goata?
Yeah, that can be the corner. If you have bad internal hip rotation, you probably don't have a great corner, which is going to be the leaving from the ground, because you want to load with a bow, which is basically external rotation at the hip and ankle, and you leave with internal rotation like a spiral. Load out, release in. Load out, release in. That's what this is right here. Loading with a bow, just super small. You can't really see it. Bow corner. Bow corner. About 15 here. It's like 14, 15. Let's change this.
Same position, teardrop shape, go very slow.
Yeah, go slow and small on this to start, because if you go big reps for fast, it kind of probably aren't doing the right form to start.
How do you fix ABL?
Basically, a lot of the groundwork.
The bone at the bottom of the movement.
I still can't see. Just scrape the bow. Yeah, for inner ankle and low, a lot of groundwork, a lot of decompression of the foot with the toe tug rockers, child rockers, and then moving on to standing work like the squats, hinges, and lunges. The slant boards make it easier because you can kind of start the standing work earlier. You don't need to be like perfect on groundwork before you start the standing work if you have boards. But yeah, by boards I mean like these slant boards.
Benefits of
like 7 out of 10.
Athletes.
Shows like it's
made your boards right.
These are from the Goata shop, but I also have ones I made. 11 and a quarter degree angle is the slant on it. On the toe tuck, just make sure about a fist width distance in the back. So fist width distance on the
Benefits of
feet.
Goata for non-athletes.
And then heels up. Heels point straight up. You don't want to have
sports than basketball.
You don't want to have the heels away or in. For non-athletes, you're just avoiding pain in real life. So my mom, for example, does
I
it.
tore my ACL last year.
And was about to get hip surgery, and now she's not, because she kind of opened up her hip, got her foot stronger. She was inner ankle and low. It's for every athlete. Football, basketball are probably the main ones, though, just because most of the coaches that do Goata played football or basketball.
My hips are hella tight and ankles, bro. My favorite time of the night.
I recently sprained my ankle. How should I get back into things and go to exercises?
Sciatica please him in tears every night.
Eat my whole
Toe
4
tug
yellow,
rockers. Toe tug rockers and child rockers are going to be key for the ankle rolls. And then
Up and down just like that.
I would, it kind of depends on your movement though, because if you weren't really doing a bunch of Goata work before, you should probably just keep doing the groundwork.
Good boy.
But ideally, you want to get to a bolt squat. That would kind of be
up my hips.
child rockers.
Can you please turn around for science?
Boots on insoles.
Insoles are not good. If you wear them, don't remove them right now though. Gradually remove them. But
Good boy.
yeah, don't get insoles if you were planning
I
on
need
getting
to
them.
be under.
Not the cause of your pain. They just make your feet. They make your feet weaker over time. About 20 of
What
these.
causes knees to hyperextend when standing or walking normally?
How can I open up my hips? Windows are
It's
right.
more of a movement pattern thing. Just
What shoes
coded.
promote good foot posture?
How do I create a good corner if I have bad internal hip rotation?
What initially made you get into Goata? Now that you know
Yeah.
so much, is it hard to see how injury prone?
Boy knows how to ride it so good. Bounce on me, Daddy.
Other athletes are.
If you have, we say so. The shoes won't make your inner ankle bone high. So if you just wear barefoot shoes, you can still be inner ankle bone low. And then for bad internal hip rotation, a lot of rocker flies would be good. Rocker flies, I'll do those in a second. About 15 of these, I think. I got into Goata because I had a bunch of groin pain. I pulled my groin 5 times. And then I had a bunch of foot and knee pain, hip pain as well.
Where'd the boys at?
Are hip airplanes good?
I don't know what hip airplanes are.
Classes?
I don't do classes. I do like personal training though. Just DM me for that. Don't DM me on TikTok. I can't. So when I say child rockers on DMs, it flags it, and that's why I can't send messages on. I can't send or receive messages now on TikTok. So you have to DM me on Instagram.
Epstein rockers.
Yeah, like every time I type child rockers, it gives me a warning, and then I keep forgetting
What
that
are your thoughts on
I can't
genetic
type
flat
it.
feet?
Stop texting minors, unks, so TikTok will unban you.
The
Pizza rockers.
what was that, Lisa? Oh, flat feet, yeah.
And braked.
You can
What's your verdict?
have inner ankle bone high with a flat foot, a genetic flat
Oh, so
foot.
the knee doesn't actually have
You just
to
want-
slide against the foot.
You still want arch
Got
though,
it.
a little bit of arch.
Who's the most successful Goata athlete that comes to mind?
LeBron and Messi, LeBron and Ronaldo. Messi was Goata.
My 8-incher is on screen.
Messi and Jordan were
We
Goata.
got bread and circus this week, boy.
If I front squat heavy, but I'm still cueing inside ankle bone high, is it bad still?
Yeah, because you're probably not inner ankle bone high if you're just cueing it. Because you can cue it all you want.
Are hip
And some
airplanes
things.
good? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
I don't know
You
what
have
those
the new
are,
arch.
hip airplanes.
How many inches is your vertical?
30, probably right now like 33. Oh, hip stretch is trying to get
Is
the
everyone
butt to the
FBG
heel.
or ATA?
Most people
But
are
I
born
am
in Goata,
dead
yeah.
ass inside ankle bone high.
I mean, I'd have to see it to believe it. Head over the knee, butt touching the heel. Trying to get that hip and ankle opened up. Toes point to the other side of the mat.
Do you have a lot of pro athletes reaching out? You'd figure you will if you don't.
What's Goata?
Not too many. Like I have probably reached out to like, or I've gotten reached out to by probably 20 athletes that are making over 6 figures. Yeah, definitely more in the future. Once I start doing more like face videos, because all I do now is like edits, so people don't even know who's behind the screen a lot of the times. But I'll start doing more like face videos where I'm actually explaining what I do. Then I'll get more people reaching out. Trying to sit back, butt to heel.
Goated bro, thanks for teaching me.
Back looking at a huge corner.
Netanyahu, strike this boy down, please.
I still don't know what Goata stands for.
Greatest of all time actions.
Yeah, I follow her IG too. Super interesting and informative.
Well,
For internal hip rotation, do the rocker flies I'm about to do. These kind of help get your hips closed in. You just sit back in a rocker, and then at the top you fly your heel out. Kneecaps point in. Just don't have your heel point in on this. You want to have your heels point away. Back stays flat.
I
Don't
got my
round your back.
meat-fatted goat. So,
Do you go to the gym and do normal lifts, or do you have a GOATA split?
Yeah, I do normal lifts just because we do college lifting.
laugh.
I wouldn't do it if I had the choice, though. Just try to spin the kneecaps in. Try to spin your kneecaps to point in. That's pretty much all it is. Back stays flat, head stays up. I stay up. The more heel way, the better. Pretty much.
It ain't Wanks needs to fix his crooked feet and knee cave.
Are you a physical therapist?
Not a licensed one. That's what I'm probably described as, though. I wouldn't be able to tell people I am, though. I mean, how many physical therapists are there?
It's easier to become GOATA
And they haven't.
when you're shorter, right?
And they haven't done anything for the NBA and NFL. It's just gotten more injury prone every year. Yeah, if you're shorter, it probably is easier just because there's less torque in the joints. For example, there's less tall players, but there's really no 7-foot Goata players. Hakeem Olajuwon was pretty Goata. And he also grew up in Africa, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think he grew up in Africa, so he was probably ground resting. Ground resting more than the Americans.
Is Wemby Goata?
Wemby's not Goata. He has a good corner, but he can't bow for crap.
ILR sent you this on Insta, but if you did track, how would you train differently than you do now?
If I did track,
Become Goata yourself, no coaching, and how long would it take?
I'd do more weighted stuff like sled pushes and landmine squats, but more explosive training for sure.
Why do people get navicular stress fractures?
What about accessory navicular syndrome?
Like, I've heard of a few people getting that. I haven't seen any videos of them, but I would assume it's just inner ankle and
Is
low,
my meat goat?
because the navicular bone.
Should I do child rockers at like 15 degrees of flexion on one night?
The navicular bone is like around here, so that's kind of the cue. If this drops low, that's not good. Same as the inner ankle bone, the navicular bone. You just don't want those dropping low when you load. You want those to stay high.
At a 4-game basketball tournament tomorrow, what should I do before it to get my body warm?
Mm, I mean, I recommend groundwork, but I just like doing basic.
So is working on door eyes flexation
Basic.
not a good thing?
Just basic, running up and down, doing layup lines and stuff. Like, I don't. If you have Goata RN7, you're probably not going to need to do a warm up on that. But
I have an accessory navicular and it holds my foot down a lot. I try to work on inversion.
How
For the-
hard should you press your heels away on rockers?
you can be
How
Goata by yourself. That's what I did
aggressively should I
basically.
do child rockers if I lack 15 degrees of flexion on one leg? What about Matt
Like knee
Hollis,
flexion?
Patriots WR? I see he never wears shoes. Is that beneficial?
Yeah, he's not Goata though, but he's. I'll have to do a video on him, make sure, because he probably didn't change his movement very well. Just got stronger.
Yes, knee flexion.
Yeah, knee flexion. I would still do child rockers. Just go as far as you can, keeping the head in the middle. So don't go to the side that's better. Just do more. Maybe 15 degrees. That's kind of a lot, right? It's like I would just do the child rockers for now. Just make sure your butt stays in the middle. Yeah, hill sprints are good if you're a track athlete.
Do you think SGA has a Goata coach?
Nah, it's not a Goata coach. It's an offshoot of Goata. It's not real Goata training, but it's similar. It's better than nothing. Better than most. But he won't really the training he does. It's not really recode training. It's like movement training.
Is he fascial?
They'll put a
Is my
band.
knee Goata?
They put bands around the knees and stuff, which you don't want to do in Goata. You don't want to have bands around the
Are
knees.
you actively trying to flex and create tension?
You don't.
Or just relax?
You don't want to suffocate the bow like that. Your heels should go away as much as they can without sacrificing your knees going in. So as much as you can put your heels away, that's going to be good for you. So you might not be able to get them away very much to start, but you just don't want to have them so much away that your shin is
Funny question.
like off the
Do you
ground.
walk like Michael Jordan? Why are calf raises not Goata?
You can't really get a bow and corner on them. It's not, and it's also not natural.
UV.
On the gait cycle, you don't do a calf raise like the way they teach it. So you load your bow and you just kind of stay here. You might do a little, like, you might go a little up just because you're going forward. Your heel might raise up a bit, but you aren't actually like doing this in your gait cycle. So it's
Let's
just,
go great teaching here.
it's not actually it's not going to train your movement.
Why do you personally believe
And when you
Goata
release,
from a peer-reviewed study perspective?
I think there's no studies on it yet. They're doing one right now. I'm not sure what it's on or
So
what
you're lifting your glute or pressing it rather than the hip?
what it's going to be on.
What if we work out and I have a big bulge?
What is this pose?
You should look at Mookie Shafti. He has
Oh.
that same corner. He's like 56.
Bolt squat. Moke shift.
Bro.
Yeah, bolt squat's definitely something you should be able to do without really much support. I couldn't sit here without falling over when I had hammer toes
Start bouncing up and down, please.
or when I was Woda.
Try deep squat with heels down.
How long should you do groundwork in a session?
Heels down. I can get this
My
far.
shin is bowed. That's good.
I don't have enough ankle.
Ways to fix knee pain, inflammation, ASAP, other than improving Goata.
Toes and ankles need work to get the deep
My
squat
shin
down.
is bowed. That's good.
No. Different from
Should
leg
I shave
bow.
my meat for the 9-incher?
Groundwork in season, I would do 3 to 5 sets a day, 3 to 5 rounds a day of
How is deep squat so
Groundwork.
shit when you do this every day?
Well, I have really long femurs, is kind of why I've never been able to deep squat. I'll get it one day. Yeah, my ankles are locked
Are
up.
there any ways to fix knee pain, inflammation?
When you said you had knee pain, was it like patellar tendon? Osgood Slaughter?
Yeah, like right around here.
Do you think Wemby getting DPOY?
I don't know. I don't watch
How to
NBA.
sit Goata? But my knee kind of healed after my shin started bow.
How do you become Goata?
Recoding. That's a long question. Loaded question, I should say. But you basically start on the ground, doing groundwork, and then you work your way up to standing work. Gradually, just DM me if you want to become Goata. I'll give you free workouts and stuff to do. Make sure you upload an assessment.
Being bow-legged is beneficial for Goata, right?
Nah, you want to have straight legs. Ideally, kneecaps point over the toes. You don't want to be in a bow constantly.
Did you keep your feet straight while walking when first started?
Yeah,
I can do handstand with my meat. Think I am Goata FR.
that's one thing to focus on when you start Goata. Is to focus on straight feet when walking and standing, because those things that you can control those. You can't really control your feet when running.
I kind of healed after my shin started bow.
But your shin doesn't bow. Like you can't.
Who created Goata, and does he get commission from her stuff?
The shin doesn't like
is it more
bow just
exercise
on
based or is
command.
it about focusing on your movement?
The creator of Goata was. His name is Jose Bosch. He was a license plate dealer, and he had back pain, and then started Goata because he fixed his back pain, and then sold it to. Or two other guys came on, an NFL player and a trainer came on, and then they eventually bought it from Jose Bosch because he wasn't.
What do you do every movement, like walking or something?
Because the Jose
Are
Bosch, he wasn't
Bulgarian
even a
split
coach.
Squats Goata.
So now the two guys run it, NFL player, Ricky Stanzi, and then the coach.
Called a lot has a baby.
The coach.
Someone owns Goata?
Yeah, Ricky Stanzi and Gary Scheffler own Goata. They're based in Louisiana.
Is it more exercise-based or is it about focusing on your movement?
Exercise based. The exercises will make the movement subconscious over time. Yeah, I don't think about movement really unless I'm like doing an exercise and Goata. But it's all natural now, pretty much.
My crooked leg really been hurting while it's straightening out. How long does it take for my toes to all be down onto rockers? Will this lessen knee pain?
Dude, I don't know, because it's usually about a few weeks, one to 2 weeks. For me, it took me like 6 months for it because I had
I focus on so much at one time.
really
When I started playing ball at 13, my knee was
tight
bulgous.
toes.
Then no, at my 16, my leg bowed. Goata.
Because it took me like 6 months to get to here. It might take me longer than that, honestly. See, right now,
How long did it take?
it's still not even great right now. I'd have to do another like 60 reps to get there, just because my toes are so swelled up from surgery still.
What are the benefits of having all toes down?
Able to set a bow better without the big toe pad popping up. If your big toe pad, or if your toe isn't mobile in the toe tug rocker, then this big toe pad will pop up when you set a bow. This will pop up. You can see that. You want this to stay down. You want the heel to be pointed straight back. You don't want the heel to be in like this.
Does this also strengthen the arch?
Yeah. The arch will probably cramp if you do Goata because you're reforming the arch. A lot of people, the underside of their arch will cramp up, like right here.
My big toe have a good
When doing
separation
toe-tug
from my
rockers.
other toes.
Yeah. There should be a little separation there for sure. Barefoot shoes, toe spacers, toe tug rockers.
Darren Patterson on the Goata, he needs it.
Darren Peters. Oh, Darren Pass. Yeah. Yeah.
Go to social media low-key gives off pyramid scheme sales energy. Everyone seems scammy. All Goyim.
What if I
Well, you're
never
probably the only like there's not many Goata coaches on the Instagram. You're probably not looking at the right ones because there's ones that look similar to Goata, but they aren't actually Goata. It's me, Nick Ball Training, Goata Matt, Straight Feet Matter. We're the main 4 on Instagram, and then the other if they don't have literally Goata coach and
What's
or
the
Goata
difference
coach
between Goata
on
versus
their
fascia?
if they don't have Goata coach in their bio, they're not a Goata coach. It's something different. Something that's trying to be Goata, but it's not. But it's not Goata. Goata routine. There's one. Just DM me for that stuff because I can't say.
What time we gotta be at the gym?
TikTok won't let me say.
Do they teach you good?
Yeah, I don't know what time
Does
we have
Goata
shoot around
improve
tomorrow.
athleticism?
I'm waiting for Trey to join the chat so I can ask him. ATG is. I don't think it's good. No, it doesn't
Is
recode
ATG
movement.
good?
It doesn't recode movement. It's just a neutral knee. They don't have the bow. They don't have the corner. They want to collapse the foot. They want to. Yeah.
Goata greater than fascia greater than a G.
Yeah.
Text me when you find out, please.
All right.
Have you tried the ATG hoop shoes?
I have the uncivilized sneakers. I wear them for lifting because it's too flat for hard wood court, in my opinion.
Who you got winning for UFC 326 Oliveira versus Holloway?
Heel in is
Have you ever threw it back on a man?
like literally when your heel points in like this.
Exercises for starting your chili rockers?
You want your heel straight back. You want your foot straight here, and then when you release, your heel should point away on the release. So look at my back foot. Back foot's heel away right now, and then now it's heel in. Heel in, heel away. Heel in, heel away.
Release that bussy.
Yeah, let's see it.
Have you ever threw it back on a man? What causes ankles to hurt, weaken?
Like over time, because over time it's gonna be the shoes, but that takes time. You can be shoes definitely weaken the foot and ankle because
Is Erica
tight toe box plus really big padding under the foot. Not good. The Erica Goata. Dude, I was about to go to her school. I need to review her mixtape. Regis University. But I'm gonna have to drop in today, I think. Just bull squat and stuff.
Coaching Ben just small wheels all day. Did he turn Kurt Goata his basketball highlight?
Nah, he was Woda. He was pretty Woda. Yeah, I scroll reels probably 20 minutes a day just to get up on the lore that's happening.
Is it bad to point out my toes when squatting?
Yeah, your feet should ideally be straight when squatting to set the bow. You can
Messi Goata.
the Goata squats are going to be a fist width distance apart here, squatting on boards or on a chuck, and then if you get onto you can still set a bow with the wide stance here. I'm setting a bow here or here. I'm still setting a bow, but just ideally to get the most out of the ankle and hip, a narrow stance is going to be ideal.
So if I don't care about any of this, will I still be able to run fast?
Yeah, like there's a bunch of track runners are Woda. A lot of track runners are Woda. You just might get injured more.
Who's a Goata D flat? Because they move backwards a lot.
A DB. DB.
Goats doesn't
Daryl.
make you more athletic, but it makes you more efficient and less prone to.
Daryl Green and Deion Sanders. Charles Woodson. It's pretty Goata. Goata makes you more athletic if you're also doing. I mean, it depends on your sport.
I long distance run and just stay light and push or stay inside. Ed Reed.
Is being Goata more about increasing performance or decreasing chance of injury?
Decreasing chance of injury is going to be number one priority. But there's performance in
What
it too.
exactly is inside and outside edge? What's better?
Outer edge is better. The inner,
Hi.
you still want your big
You
toe
ready to
pad
step
down
outside,
though.
boy? My shoes will wear out outside more.
It's just outer edge of your foot. Outer edge, inner edge.
Exercises will you focus on for knee pain?
Push through the outer edge with the big
Is
toe pad down.
doing Goata.
Ball of foot and outer edge are going to get the most pressure. You don't want to get on the inner edge here. Outer edge with the big toe pad down. You don't want to roll your ankle.
Step outside the foot. My shoe sole wear out outside more.
Does
Yeah, mine do
Goata
too.
help with soccer tackles?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen some go to soccer tackles.
How to remain Goata as basketball player during both? I see foot strength isn't as good proportional.
Just I'd have to see your movement for that because it would depend on the person. You can upload a movement assessment to
Where do I get the elevated board?
the one I'm using. Go to shop.com or any squat check will work.
Never leave you Goata without training. Will they ever have to?
You should do more MICD up analysis videos like Stefan Castle.
What's the difference with a wood board and what you're using right now?
This is like an elevated heel, so my heel is up.
If Bo is good, why
off
does
the ground.
Navi get injured a lot?
The boards are
You have
for
cute feet.
the boards are
Is your
for
ultimate goal to work in the NBA?
nah. So the boards are for like easier exercises because they're gonna put your inner ankle bone high with the big toe pad down easier. So my big toe pad
Why isn't there more long
is down
content
here.
on Goata? Content
It's-
seems gate kept.
It's really
You walk like
hard.
Mario Bosch.
really hard to is it the woman girl or woman man? It's hard to roll your ankle here. It's hard to roll your foot over here. Whereas here, if you're not decompressed at the foot level and you try this, your big toe pad's gonna pop up easier. And I'm not pressurizing through this either. Like you don't want to put pressure through this chuck right here. It's just there for reference. So if my heel starts to drop down on it,
The voice to chat is pretty cool.
here, then I need to raise my heel up more. And if it gets down, then I know I failed the rep or failed I failed. But
It's normal that my shin be outside to my knee, but when I stand up, my leg kind of bounce.
Why
Shouldn't be
isn't there
outside.
more long-term content on Goata? Does Shy deliberately
do you mean by that?
train Goata movements?
no. It's similar to Goata. Won't squat here. Just trying to keep your back up tabletop and then knees behind the toes basically. You don't want to have your knees over your toes. Knees behind the toes, bow shape, big toe pad stays down, feet straight. Heel up all the way or as much as you can.
This is what SGA does.
It's similar.
Please never YouTube channel.
Yeah, I post workouts to YouTube channel. Same username. It's Hammer Toes Bro. Fingers is there for support or for balance. Not support, sorry. They're just there for balance.
Furry tutorial.
Bro,
Are monkeys, gorillas permanently Goata?
Are you a college manager?
Sorry.
Why do you spend so much time on this stuff?
Monkeys
How needed are
can
the
get crooked
shots?
feet
Is there a Goata way to sleep?
because they're in trees all the time.
Parallel to the ground.
They're in trees all the
Bend over
time.
for because.
But monkeys are pretty Goata. A lot of them can deep squat. a lot of the primates. Yeah. Bow to corner, hinge, bow to hinge, squat to hinge, bolt squat, bolt hinge. Heel stays up.
Spend so much time on the surf.
What does the hinge work?
The corner.
Goata had massively helped my ACL rehab.
It's like the landing, the leaving. Landing, leaving to the ground, landing to the ground, leaving from the ground. It's all just the bow and corner. Bow is the landing, corner is the leaving. It's like ideally,
Why is Goata so important?
because you're trying to get durable, and durability is probably the most important thing in sports right now.
Thank you.
I think durability is most important.
What basketball shoes would you recommend for Goata? How did you become a Goata coach?
I like the Sabrinas. I have
I
throw it over.
though to get better at my sport.
But
How do I balance?
what's it that? Goata coach. You got to take the level 1 first, which is free. Sir Brevin, or that's Andrew. So go to level 1 coaching. You can go there, go to movement.com for level 1. That's free. And I took a level 2, which costs more money. But I recommend all like physical therapists to take level 1 at least.
Can you show me, like, drop your ankle inside like Goata? I want to see what's wrong.
Yeah.
Is the Asian squat goats?
Nah, their feet get too crooked on it. But this would be inner ankle and low. This front foot, like collapsing. Oh, and this would be inner ankle and high. So you see how it kind of plays into a bow. If you're setting a bow, you're most likely going to be inner ankle and high. I've seen there's videos of people where they set a bow, but at the same time their inner ankle bone is collapsing low. And I've seen a guy tear his patellar tendon from that. There's a famous rugby clip of that. He's always setting a bow on his foot or on his leg, and then at the same time his inner ankle bone is like dropping low. I can't even do it because it's like it takes a bunch of force. But he tore his patellar tendon, like this right here, just snapped.
How go to go?
Nah, he's a little bit too bow-legged. He needs a straighter leg, better corner.
Is it Goata? Thoughts on ad?
Ant needs a better corner as well. AD, bruh. It would take him a long time to recode. Still possible though. I don't know if he'd be worth it honestly, because he's probably made. He's probably made like $300 million in the NBA. I mean, if I made $300 million, I wouldn't even care about Goata if I was an NBA player.
Some of the terminology you use, I get confused, even when you show it with the picture.
Yeah, just ask questions on that.
Clean. What's your thoughts on that? So can it change natural bow-legged knees?
Depends on how young you are.
Thanks, because I was fat. I can like literally put my ankles inside so much.
I would just try to keep your feet straight when doing cleans. Lighter weight if you can. I used to. I don't have them here though. I don't. Like, I wear barefoot shoes. I haven't looked at him yet. Should I keep kneecap, chest, elbow pits all pointed out in the same direction and your eyes are looking straight ahead?
Patellar tendon pain, and I feel it's from my ADL. Can you show an example on how to fix?
Well,
I don't think Aaron is.
Everything in here is going to fix it. I don't know. Well, I think some of them do. Just because my teammates tell them about it. But
Who is a prime example of Goata?
Ed Reed. Ed Reed, Michael Jordan.
But now I work on stepping outside my foot, but if I relax my ankle drop in too much.
Check if he's going so bad.
What are the
Chat.
benefits of
Yeah.
ground rest?
Full body decompression. Like the purpose of ground work is to kind of supplement, because
Is plantar
it's
fascinatus normal when in recoding phase?
unrealistic to
I
think
feel
that
like MJ has a bone.
a modern human
Great
can
Stefan Castle Goata.
ground rest 10 hours a
Did
day.
you used to play at Waukee?
So
Elaborate on Ed Reed.
Ed Reed just says like he has a good bow and corner, great bow and corner, like almost perfect. He got all the traits. Yeah, foot straight, eyes straight ahead, the kneecap, chest all pointed out, elbow pits pointed out.
Rate Stefan Castle Goata.
9 or 10.
Is plantar fasciitis normal during
You gotta
recoding
train it.
phase?
No, that's not good.
I will pay more attention to that. Was
Either-
Ed Reed naturally, or do you think he was coached Goata?
Nah, it was just
What is
natural.
the-
Probably crawled a lot longer when he was a baby. There's a study on how babies that crawl longer maintain their 90-degree
What
angles
size
better.
shoe are you?
Meaning babies that crawl longer, they maintain even knees, even hips, even shoulders. They don't get tilted off to either direction. They don't get tilted off to one direction, like they stay
You go what?
90, 90, 90.
You ever looked at Javante Green Goata?
I haven't, no.
RLED see Jake West playing? It's
Jake
so
West,
strange.
yeah. Jake West is
Not a
Goata.
problem
Hill.
before y'all walk.
How do I keep my bay Goata?
How'd I keep my baby Goata?
Just don't.
How'd I keep my baby Goata?
Just don't. That should be good. Yeah.
Him and Pat Spencer have good Goata platform, I feel.
Mm,
How do I keep my baby Goata?
decent.
How big is your foot?
Size
You
15.
crawl around occasionally.
Not now, just because I don't really have a good space to. If I had
What
space
can
to,
do
I
to
would.
fix knee valves?
Do you push out the big toe?
The big, I don't cue it, but it still happens.
Size 15 dolly.
Try to keep your knees behind your toes, back flat, eyes up.
What can
Fingers
I do
just there
to
for
fix knee valves?
fingers just there for balance. Knee valgus, it's a loaded question, because just DM me for that one, because there's a lot of things that could be wrong besides the knee valgus that
How
would
tall
play
are
into
you?
that. 6'8".
ALR.
Just holding this till failure, basically. I'm not gonna go till failure today, just pretty much till failure. But should feel it more in the quads and legs.
I wear a size 15 too. What shoes did you wear?
I like
Do
Sabrina's.
you play any organized sport?
I play basketball.
When county tortoise with your Goata shaft.
I played basketball in college.
Play hard.
But I like the Sabrinas a lot. That's what I wear. They've been doing good.
Heels going inward almost. It makes me wonder if I sleep. When running, should I push for my big toe or outside foot?
You shouldn't focus on that when running. It'll be natural. It'll be outer edge plus the ball of the foot. Or the balls of the feet. Kneecaps point out. Kneecaps point in.
Are you tall?
Kneecaps point out. Kneecaps point in.
Do you load a bow when pounding tortoise? You really want to play in the road coach visions for your life.
I missed that question. Kneecaps point out. Kneecaps point in. Kneecaps point out. Kneecaps point in. 6'8".
More athletic.
Do the role you want to play and the role your coach envisions for your life.
What? Nah. In a few years, hopefully, I'll be
Can you spell
out
it?
of the matrix. Living with fucking 20 kids and shit.
Are you super flexible?
Not really.
How tall are you?
6'8", 6'7". Do you? What is that? Fucking Ankinator asked question. Ankinator asked question. Yeah, you shouldn't really focus on the pressure when you're running, because whether you focus on the inner edge,
I've done Goata naturally for my whole life.
if you're inner ankle and low, you're going to be inner
That's
ankle and low
alright.
whether you focus on it or
Friday
not.
night.
If you're going fast enough, even walking. What did he say? Dude, we have
Oh, Goata's on my feet.
fucking
You run
shoot around
marathons?
tomorrow morning.
Is smoking weed Goata?
Can you give me an ankle mobility exercise?
You smoke a plant to make you more tired. That makes no sense. Focus on straight
I
feet
started
when
having a
walking.
better walk position cause of you.
Straight feet when walking, you can kind of play around with. I would focus on that. Light
How long
heels,
does
narrow
it
stance,
take to recode your pigeon feet?
How is
pigeon
the Goata movement
toes.
without the incline board?
Depends on the person.
being
Few
Jewish Goata.
weeks to a few months. Nah,
How should a Goata walk?
there's videos on that. I mean,
When I tried to jump 2 feet Goata form, I feel like some nerve stretching outside my knee. Hurts a bit.
yeah, you shouldn't focus on
Junior
Goata
coach
when
managed
jumping.
play.
Is Donovan
If you're trying to
Mitchell
force a
Goata?
bow, you're gonna have pain on the outer edge of your knee here. You should never have pain against your LCL. You should never have pain out here. That means you're trying to force a bow. That's not how it works. The hip and ankle swivel out accordingly. That's what makes the bow. It doesn't happen at the knee. So if you're forcing it too much, yeah, you gotta back off then. Donovan Mitchell's Goata, yeah.
What about recoding your
play.
duck feet? It seems like it takes forever and my feet still want to turn.
Just DM me for
What are
that.
NBA players that are stout and have huge butts Goata?
What's up, bro? You good?
Back chain dominant.
Do you coach?
Are you
No.
going to the NBA?
I coach
I
like
feel like Donovan Mitchell had a major bow.
Goata.
Can you give me ankle mobility?
Nah. Yeah, D Mitch is back chain dominant.
Can you be Goata with Osgood Schlatter disease?
I mean, it's probably it's not a good sign you're going in the right direction. Not a good sign if you're having knee pain. Yeah.
What is back shin dominant? Can you do more soccer content?
Just back chain dominant,
How
meaning
much did you pay in total to become Goata coach?
backside of your body. Backside of your body is going to be doing most of the work. So, foot, underside of the foot, backside, outside part of the body.
What size shoe are you?
That's you when you
Can
get
you
attacked.
recode starting with knock knees?
When you get attacked, you cover up the inside part of your body. You cover up this front inside part of the body, because the back chain, that's where all the muscle is. That's where all the protection is.
How's the Thunder Keep going?
Your backside looks pretty strong.
Yeah. Soccer content. Yeah, I'm in the process of making a Neymar
Is having kids Goata?
and Lamine Yamal video.
Damn
Yeah,
bro,
bro.
foot arches are
Dude.
insane.
I'm about to have having a lot of kids is Goata. I'm doing a paper right now. I'm doing a paper right now on indigenous tribes because I want to research them on Goata, but they have approximately 6 to 9 kids on average per woman. 6 to 9 kids. That's crazy. People can't even comprehend that nowadays. 6 to 9 kids per woman.
Can you be Goata starting with knock knee?
Yeah.
What size shoe do you wear?
15.
My dad do bike. I noticed how his ankle is really strong. Crazy how that dude.
As an adult, what if you crawl more?
Depends on your crawling form, but that'll help you. The Goata does
How much
crawling
did you become a
stuff.
Goata coach?
Oh, I paid. So the level 1 is free, and then for level
How
2,
much do you weigh?
I paid
This is genuinely the greatest
1800.
live of all time.
I
What
weigh
do you score on
215 right now.
legs?
215 right now. Wow.
What is the ankle block for?
It's
Can you
just
wear a size 16 also?
nah, that'd be too big on me. It's just there for feedback. So if my heel touches that, I
You
know I
said
gotta lift my
1800?
heel up more.
Does VFR help to grow tall? Does VFR help to grow tall?
I don't know what that is. VFR.
Does it prevent knock-knees wall?
Goata does. Well, crawling does. If that's we're losing it. Crawling does, but
No, friend. Do you get hose from Goata?
nah.
When I squat in the gym the right way is my feet pointing out or in like pigeon toe.
Straight ahead. Second toe straight.
Crawling prevents knock knees.
You don't want to have pigeon toes. If you're doing it the right way, yeah. Heel away. Because you're just in the bow and corner pattern when you crawl. So it'd be impossible to have knock knees if you're doing it the right way. Because the way you rest, the way you move, the way you
Just work out to shatter both kneecaps.
probably going on,
I
probably
need good work shoes recommendations for bigger feet. That's why
landing
I
on your
asked.
knees.
Well, good.
Sabrina's are good. 0x1 basketball shoes are good.
Chinese people have the best squat feet straight.
Chinese people.
But when I try to stay straight, my Achilles try to resist. What's the best way to stretch them?
Your Achilles. You're straight in your feet. I mean, you're just not Goata then. You'd have to recode to get there.
Dude doesn't play about his feet. Our Hoke is good.
Nah.
What's your best dunk?
East Bay probably. Off one.
Why are my calves always so tight?
Do you
Probably
run?
inner ankle and low.
What was the name of the basketball shoe again?
Sabrina's. She's an NBA. She's
Pretty
a
feet.
WNBA player, which is the only negative part about it. But
Why are
Sabrina,
you such a chill guy?
I think that's Sabrina
How high can
twos.
you jump?
Sabrina ones, twos, or threes. I think are all good. They fit really well on me. At least I think it's just whatever fits for you. But I like them because they're flat in the bottom. They're pretty flat. They don't have a lot of heel lift.
Is hating the WNBA Goata? Put the feet closer to camera.
I can touch like the square in the backboard, the top of the square. Yeah, I don't know like what that would be though. I haven't measured it. 11 feet probably. But the feet are the foundation. And plus I had surgery on my feet, so I've always been
Firm face with diagonal mouth.
always been interested in that.
Goda saved my knees.
Shoe size.
Yeah, I don't. Running is just not good. I only do it in practice.
What's Goda?
What's a Goda?
Like after I get done playing sports, I'm never running again.
What was the surgery for?
Hammer toes. Goata is greatest of all time actions. It's a movement system to make you more durable. Pinpointing
Show us how to properly oil feet.
how a durable human moves
Hey, Vance.
rather than an injury prone
play?
person.
Has your vert
Sir Brevin.
increased after transitioning to Goda?
Do
Yeah.
you believe back chain dominance is the biggest genetic factor to Goata? All my family Goata.
Yeah, I probably had like an 18-inch vertical. when I started because I was really injured, and then I was able to get out
What
of
do you
injury.
think about jump rope?
Good if feet are straight.
How do people hate on Goata? Can't see feet, put them closer.
Just because their money, the money they get is being challenged by Goata, because if you train, say, cleans, if you train cleans and stuff like that,
Performance and isn't Goata
then
injury prevention?
then some people online are saying, well, cleans actually cause injuries, which would be me. I'm saying that. Then they might be aggressive toward me because they
I had knee
have
surgery and I'm
kids.
thinking of joining the military. How well did your surgery hold up?
They have
Is
kids
Goata causing my glutes to be more sore?
that see my thing, and then they go, oh, this guy said that cleans cause injuries, and this guy's going, no, you have to do cleans. You have to lift a man-made barbell from the ground, which no human would ever do, and then thrust your hips forward, which doesn't happen in sports, and then catch it up here,
Currently to your feet.
which is literally the most like Woda position ever, to have your hips forward and your chest up like this. You want your chest basically down and your hips back. Doesn't make sense. Don't get surgery. I wouldn't recommend surgery. I don't like. I would go back in time if I could to not get surgery. But yeah, I probably gotta move my foot there. There we go.
I fully believe in, but doesn't it get to a point where I need to build strength as well?
Did you go to school for this?
No, I do
Is Goata
accounting.
causing my glutes to be more sore?
Build strength for what? Because you build strength in Goata. A lot of people can't even.
Corner was surprising.
Yeah, I didn't even
Put the
think
foot
he
back,
would go.
please.
Is Joe Virgil's Goata?
I mean, a lot of people can't even
You're
do.
so inspirational, bro.
A lot of people can't even do a
Most soul
go to
training
wall
majors.
sit or bow wall sit.
Is Goata
yeah.
causing my glutes to be more sore?
Well, I'm an accounting major.
Why don't you recommend surgery?
I don't do any accounting stuff. I just do all ChatGPT. I don't know if that's. Yeah, my professors don't watch that because
Is
it doesn't
Goata
help the
causing my
root
glutes
cause.
to be more sore?
The root cause
Put
of
the
my
foot back almost.
the root cause of my hammer toes were tight toe box shoes, immobile toes, and weak feet because I wasn't ground resting. And then I was WOTA, I was inner ankle and low, causing my bunion. Most of the shoes. And I get surgery thinking that everything's going to change, everything's going to get better, and everything stayed the same. But now I have pins in my toes, they're all swelled up. So yeah, I don't recommend getting surgery for most people. I wouldn't recommend getting surgery.
The most beef within fitness industry.
Patrick Mahomes trainer. The college I'm at now is where the Chiefs hold training camp, so I'll be seeing him around.
Show us how to properly massage feet.
Yeah, we'll go. You lift weights and Goata. That's what I'm saying.
Fashion relevant for Goata.
Slime his ass out. I think my knee surgery is holding up, but now you're scaring me.
Well, if you've already had
Is
surgery, that's
Goata
fine. But
causing my glutes
I
to
just
be
wouldn't.
more sore?
If someone's on the verge of getting surgery, I would try to pull them away from that, unless they absolutely needed the surgery.
No.
No, I'm just trying to get some money and then leave, low key.
Meow.
Yeah, I don't see myself working with NBA players. I just see myself making videos, and then having people look at the videos for advice rather than having.
What would you do if
rather
one
than like
so he
doing
said yes would go?
rather than doing like in-person training and stuff.
Stop talking and put the dogs in the camera.
3 pins in tibia, yeah.
Guys, please be respectful. Y'all low-key making me uncomfortable.
How about our Leandrocaitus?
Ban this guy.
I haven't seen the Anticaitus. I've never heard of those.
What hoops do they wear?
Sabrina's.
Send me tape.
I like them.
Block this Kirk guy. Yo, my feet point outward and my shins low-key bow out. Is it over? Is it over?